Our entire community comes together. At times there are 300 people on the field. It takes well over 5,000 volunteer hours to put the field together. That's just the actual setup and takedown of the event is about 5,000 hours.
What about maintenance of the crosses and things like that?
We have volunteers who come in, they help us, they rebuild the crosses, they repair them on the field. It truly is a community event. It's not one person or one group. One person and one group could never put this field together. It takes all of us to put it together.
We're pretty much the face of what everybody sees out on the field when they come out here.
And you personally spend how many hours, would you say, throughout this whole thing?
Well, I'm probably coming up on about, let's see, 12 hours a day for the last 6 days. So 70 some, almost 100 hours by the time we finish this, yeah. This is a labor of love. I really love the way that we honor those that have fallen during Iraq and Afghanistan. I retired from the Air Force in 1999. I always wanted to find another way to serve, and when I moved to Pocatello, it just happened that I got involved with the Legion, and then the Field of Heroes came up, and I just dove right in. It does my heart so many wonderful things.
I am a Gold Star parent. I lost my youngest son, Curtis, in April 6th of 2007. He was an EOD, which is Explosive Ordnance and Demolition. He was able to take bombs apart. At the funeral, they told me that he had over 350 missions under his belt where he had gone and taken bombs apart. On April 5th, they had gone into Kirkuk, or near Kirkuk, to the base and had a meal. And he called me. It was my birthday. And he called me, and I remember telling him how much I loved him and that I would, I missed him. And then he talked to his younger sister, and then he left. We hung up, and we went about our celebration because it was our birthday, my birthday, and the next day we went to go to town, and as we pulled out of our driveway, we lived on a cul-de-sac, and we pulled out of the driveway there and to go to town, and I saw a big Suburban, black Suburban with 2 Navy men in it in their dress uniforms, and I said to my daughter, "What do you suppose they are doing here in Burley, Idaho? There's no water. You wouldn't expect the Navy to be there." And we turned to go downtown, and she says, "Maybe I'll follow them." Well, we followed them for 3 blocks straight to my home to tell me that my son had been killed the night before on his way back to the front. Curtis was an awesome kid. He was a good kid. He was a loyal kid. He loved what he was doing. He loved being in the service. He loved helping others. Why do I come to the Field of Heroes? Because it is in memory of all who have died for our country, not just my son, but all of them. Yes, I want my son to be remembered. It is a peaceful thing to come and see that he is honored by so many people, his sacrifice, and he's not going to be forgotten. And when he was killed, that was one of my thoughts was, I don't want him forgotten.